Glam Team, Unified Makeup Artists of the Philippines, led by Organization President Jim Ryan Ross. Our official media partners, Mississology, OPMB Worldwide, Pageantology 101, Eventology. Our partners, RMAC Tape, Tech Master Builders, 4 Points by Sheraton Palawan, Kingsford Hotel Manila, King Land Tours and Transport Services, The Creative Hub, Train Station, Le Premier Language International, JM Pageantry Innovations, Spotlight Cosmetics, Thistles and Blooms, Olympus Creative Studios, and our sponsors, Tokyo Grill, Designer Circle Philippines, Satin is Life, Lewis Bakery, iFern Corporation, Mandala Spa and Resort Villas, Salton Travel and Tours, Sheridan Boutique Resort, Chindonan Dive and Beach Resort, Bing Bing Lechon, Sheridan Boutique Hotel, First State Bank, Golden Palm Subdivision, and Rocio Springs.
Tapos na.
Performing Arts Theater. Here are some important safety reminders before we begin this event. Please take time to familiarize yourself with the locations of emergency exits in this venue. Emergency exits are usually at or near the corners and are clearly marked by lighted signs. Please take note of the staff present in this venue. They're usually the ones in uniform, and they are ready to assist you anytime. In the event of an emergency, the most important thing to remember is don't panic. Stay calm, be alert, and always think clearly of the steps you have to take in case of fire, earthquake, or any other emergency. Once it is declared safe to do so, proceed in a calm and orderly manner towards the nearest exit. Keep noise to a minimum and do not use the elevators. Remember, in case of an emergency, stay calm, be alert, think clearly, listen and follow proper safety procedures. Thank you and have a thrilling time.
Thank you, thank you. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Good evening, everyone. For your viewing pleasure, you may occupy the seats near the stage. Please do note that if the ticket holder of the seat arrives, you will have to transfer to another seat. Once again, you may occupy the seats near the stage. Please do note that the ticket holder of the seat arrives. If they arrive, you will have to transfer to another seat. Thank you.
Ito yung view sa likod. Sa likod na lang. Ano ka na? Wala na, napuno yung isip natin dito. Ay, huwag naman. Kahit saan. Si ka ba, si?
May live ba sila? Wala.
Pwede daw.
Pwede ba mag-live?
Ah.
Mag-live na lang tayo.
Hindi, kung yun ang upuan sa ticket mo, pwede mo siyang paalisin. Ikaw may...
Pag ikaw yung ticket na
Ano naman ang sabi nung ano, di ba? Ng BPO?
AI.
AI ba yan?
Pero may live rin sila. May live.
Ano number?
Live. Hindi na ako mag-live.
48 months mo.
Saka na lang.
Dapat si corner ka para paglabas mo na doon.
46. Bakante.
46.
Bakante 46.
Kasi Ben na lang doon, Ben. Doon ka na lang sa 46. Ben.
Saan ka?
Pangit ka dyan.
Anong
Hindi mo muna taas
letter ka?
camera mo.
Bawal
Kasi
magtaas
andito
ng
yung-
camera
andito yung
dyan.
main camera.
Black yan, oh.
Miss Asia Pacific International is back. And tonight, a new queen will be crowned. Share your excitement on social media, along with the hashtags. Hashtag Miss Asia Pacific International 2024. And hashtag Celebrate Every Hue.
Nagdala kayo sa gano'ng motor kayo? May motor yung dalawa?
Isa ang motor ko lang. Sige, sa mga babae, syempre, tayo. Ay, galit si Mrs.
Hindi kaya.
Mabalagin dito. Kasi alam na yan, pinagkakama na yan.
Selosa?
Masyadong
Saan ka?
Hindi kaya.
Ano problema mo?
Hindi kaya masyadong mabigat.
Hindi, pag nakapwesto ka na,
Masyadong mabigat.
Yung? Bakit? Wala ang tripod?
mamaril ka pero.
Hindi, pag ganito kasi hindi ko siya magagalaw.
Ba't di ka mag-cellphone dyan?
We are requesting everyone to please settle down. The program will begin in a few minutes. Thank you.
Nakapila na yung mga girl.
Talaga. Yay!
Matibay.
Nakapila na ka rin, di ba?
Hindi talaga tayo abutin ng Marte.
Ano, ibibidyo mo yan? Tapos,
Pang-shoot ako. Para stable lang.
ayaw mong cellphone?
Hindi, may cellphone ako.
Bakit kanina kasi kanina ka pa nag-cellphone? Nawili ka dun sa labas.
Hindi ko cellphone. Loob. Natulog ako eh.
So pag natulog ka,
Hindi. Sabi ni Peter, pwede naman pala.
ako pagkadating mo, nag-chat ko lahat ng mga para pag yung case na nahihila.
Hindi, kasi late na ako. Five.
Stable naman yung kamay ko. Kahit kumabit ka pa. Okay.
Tanong ko. Jura-jura.
Tapos, load na. Screenshot lang ako. Yun nga rin yung puro puso mo eh.
Ay, ganun.
Kasi hindi mo mas lahat yung Oo.
Kanino ka?
Ha? Ano sila? Yung nila yung Canada. Oo, 100,000 yung sino nila.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mula nung
please rise for the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, natapat ko pinag-inig. Sabay-sabay nating awitin ang pambagilang awit ng Pilipinas.
You may now take your seats.
Hello mga ka-crown. Yes, this is being held in the Philippines right now. Nandito tayo sa Newport Resorts World, Manila
Mike, magsabi ka mo.
for the coronation night of Miss Asia Pacific International 2024. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Crown Philippines. Follow us on our Facebook and Instagram accounts.
Everyone. Women. Mujer. Has her own story. Haring area historia. Dunia ko rotion ko with strength. Kekuatan. Fortaleza. And compassion.
Davao, Canada. Valeria Fernanda Gonzalez Loyola, Chile. Luisa Valentina Munoz Ruiz, Colombia. Julie Goya Dogan, France. Jennifer Koch, Germany. Rosie Minaco, Great Britain. Keisha Lee Correas, Guam. Mercedes Pair, Hong Kong. Sophia Singh, India. Desi Rahelia Shagyan, Indonesia. Mohamed Suda, Japan. Hyung Chao, Korea. Caroline Corial, Malaysia. Karen Sofia Nunez Dominguez, Mexico. Meryl Van Roon, Netherlands. New Zealand. Chizuruke Sufficient Awa, Nigeria. Maria Fernanda Oshana Medina, Peru. Valeria Volkova, Russia. Alivia Weishan Yi, Singapore. Vanya Jennifer Grace Olsen, Sweden. Mei Zhang Chen, Taiwan. Daniel Huxable Rumpriang, Thailand. Kayla Foucault, Tonga. Janice Leva, USA. Maria Sanchez Paez, Venezuela. Ambon County, Vietnam. Precious Soko, Zambia. hosts for tonight, Miss Joey V. King and Mr. Mark Nelson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a night of beauty, grace, and empowerment, where we celebrate those on stage, but also the rich cultures that unite us. Welcome to the Coronation Night of Miss Asia Pacific 2024.
Tonight, we witness the culmination of all the preparation, the hard work, passion, and purpose as we crown the next queen who will represent Miss Asia Pacific International.
Each of our candidates has bring a unique story and reflect their life, cultures, and values.
And tonight, only one of them will carry the prestigious crown forward, inspiring millions. Now, I'm sure we're all anticipating a great show from our candidate, but before we proceed, let's take a brief moment to recognize the esteemed members of the Miss Asia Pacific International Board. Starting off, of course, with Chairman and CEO, Mr. Joseph T. Tan. And our Executive Director, Ms. Jacqueline Tan Sains.
Board member, Mr. Jefferson Tan. Board member, Mr. Randy Molina. And Corporate Secretary, Attorney Edward Castañeda.
Now, I know that everyone's very eager to find out who will be moving just one step closer to the crown. But first, let us recognize a queen who's made a mark in the competition with her warmth, her generosity, and her lyrics through the Miss Congeniality.
Now, while this award is not a fast track to defining, it is still a recognition of the contestant's outstanding character, where that true beauty radiates from within. Now, helping us present this award, we have Corral Magalla, Herrera, and Wilbert Tolentino.
Of course, apart from the recognition, the candidate who will be named as Miss Congeniality will also be receiving a cash prize worth $300. And with that, let's name this competition's Miss Congeniality. Congratulations to Guam!
On this stage. Again, congratulations as well.
Now, of course, the question on everyone's mind tonight is, who will rise above the rest to wear the crown and carry the legacy of Miss Asia Pacific International 2024?
To answer that, it is important that we take a step back and look at the candidates' performance during the preliminary competition.
Now, as we all know, that's an estate behind. Winners of those rounds automatically secured their place in tonight's top 20.
And now it's time to recognize the stunning ladies who have already made their mark in the competition, taking the first 3 spots in our top 20. We have the winner of the National Costume Competition, Miss Vietnam!
All right, up next, we have the winner of the evening gown competition, which is Miss Thailand.
And lastly, we have the winner of the swimsuit competition, Miss Germany!
Congratulations, ladies. Our recognition continues with the announcement of the Continental Queens. The Continental Queen competition aims to select a candidate who can best represent and promote Miss Asia Pacific International in their respective regions.
That's right. Now, there is only one winner. One winner will be selected from each of the 5 continents. And the 5 winners will be from Miss Asia Pacific International Continental Queen of Asia, Miss Asia Pacific International Continental Queen of Oceania, Miss Asia Pacific International Continental Queen of the Americas, Miss Asia Pacific International Continental Queen of Europe, and lastly, Miss Asia Pacific International Continental Queen of Africa. Now, of course, the candidates who will be named as one of the Continental Queens will automatically advance to the top 20. And here they are. To present the sash and flowers to the Continental Queen of Africa, we have Arnel Palmera and Brian Toll. And the Continental Queen of Africa is Nigeria.
Presenting the sash and flowers to the Continental Queen of Oceania, we have Paula Duarte and Mama Renescu. The Continental Queen of Oceania is Guam!
Presenting the sash and flowers to the Continental Queen of Europe, we have Rainy Popilenia and Christine Caballero Alfaro. And the Continental Queen of Europe is Belgium. Presenting the sash and flowers to the Continental Queen of Asia, we have Joseph T. Tan and Jacob Tan Sains. And the Continental Queen of Asia is India.
Let's give a round of applause for our Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 Continental Queen. Oh, the competition is getting tighter, and the tension getting higher as we witness the top 20 spots being filled one by one. We are now poised to welcome an additional candidate to the top 20 with the People's Choice Award.
That's right. Now, we've counted the votes from our social media accounts and website to identify your favorite candidate.
Along with the recognition of being this year's People's Choice, the winning candidate will receive a cash prize of $300. Presenting the People's Choice Award, we have Brian Ong and Danny Graham.
All right, and for the result, we have with us our representatives from Reyes, Pakandong and Company, our official auditor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the People's Choice Award is Thailand!
All right, congratulations, Thailand. Now, of course, 9 candidates have already secured the spot, which means that there's only 11 more that will be named as part of our top 20. Who impressed the judges during the closed-door preliminary judging event? Well, shall we find out now, Joey?
Yes, definitely. So again, we have our representatives from Reyes Pakandong Company and our official auditor handing us the results.
Which I have right here.
All right. Ready? Let's meet the 11 candidates who will complete our top 20. Starting with Canada!
Come on down, Venezuela!
Say hello to Mexico!
It is your time to smile, Singapore!
Give it up for New Zealand!
Please welcome Colombia!
Joining on stage, please welcome USA!
Come on down, Hong Kong!
Join us on stage to Netherlands!
It's your turn to join them, Sweden!
At top 19, give it up for France!
20. Who do you think it should go to? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Who do you think should make it in the top 20? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the final spot in our top 20 goes to none other than Philippines! There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the top 20 for the Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 crown. I must say the competition is definitely heating up, and I can't wait to see how these lovely ladies fire up their stage with their beauty and wit in the coming swimsuit and evening gown competition. And of course, the highly anticipated Q&A.
We'll get to see them again in a short while, but first, how about we check out how they're doing backstage with the equally fabulous co-host, Mick Chanel.
Coronation Night 2024. Of course, I have our lovely candidates here backstage. The energy is electric, emotions that are at an all-time high. As of please get ready for our next segment. I'm sure a lot of our audience members are curious to know what's going on in the heads of these girls as they're going through the motions of the competition. Well, we have a special treat because a little later on, we'll be getting to interview our past queens of Miss Asia Pacific International. But for now, in case you don't know what's up next, I'm here to remind you to drop everything now and tune in because the swimsuit competition is coming right up. Back to you, Joey and Mark.
pottery in just a minute. Compact and easy to keep in your toolbox, drawer, or pocket. Use Sure-Tight Super Glue anywhere.
Very nice to meet all of the Crown staff and management. Everyone is really polite and it was great. I love the cheesecake, I love the bread, I love everything. I just love everyone here. I just feel like I would want to work here because everyone's so nice. You're all the enthusiasm of everyone. You're so
Pottery in just a minute. Compact and easy to keep in your use. Sure-Tight Super Glue. And enjoy quick repairs anytime, anywhere.
Before we continue with the competition, let us take a moment to introduce distinguished individuals who play a vital role in guiding our candidates on to the crown. Ladies and gentlemen, proudly present our esteemed judges.
First, we have the head of public relations of Hotel 101 Group, the hospitality arm of Double Dragon Corporation, which operates homegrown Hotel 101 brand in Junk Tower Hotel in Iloilo City, and franchise international Ryan.
Up next, we have a seasoned professional makeup artist in the pageant industry for more than 2 decades. Please welcome the CEO of Mary Queen Shoes, Mr. Arnel Palmera.
Next, we have one of the Philippines' most renowned names in fashion, has showcased his collections in all major fashion capitals around the world, and is a strong advocate for incorporating local and indigenous materials and fabrics into his design. He's also recognized for mentoring numerous Filipino beauty queens who have excelled in international pageants. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome fashion advocate, couturier, beauty queen maker, and TV personality, the Mama Coronation.
Our next judge is the General Manager at Bosch Philippines and currently serves as President of the European Chamber of Commerce.
Joining our panel is an executive coach helping CEOs, politicians, and celebrities. She has founded the Brainstorm Initiative helping brand resilience and empowerment for communities. Please welcome the President and CEO of TransStation International, Ms. Carol Manila Herrera.
Up next, we have a seasoned business leader and Vice President of Southern Phil Development Marketing Corporation. He's a strong advocate for the Banat Barangay Natin party list and is deeply committed to promoting community development and excellence across the Philippines. Please welcome Mr. Danny Berenal.
Our next judge is currently serving as the Director, Senior Executive, Vice President, and Chief Legal Counsel of Stronghold Insurance Company. He is a distinguished member of the Integrated Bar of the Philippines and is duly licensed underwriter for fire, marine casualty, and surety, accredited by the Office Department of Finance. Please welcome Attorney Garcia.
President and CEO of Raychem Enterprises Incorporated. A passionate advocate for disability rights, he serves as a director for organizations supporting individuals with disabilities and promotes motorcycle tourism in the Philippines as a key figure in various initiatives. His entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to social impact. Raymond Gabriel.
Our next judge is a distinguished figure in the entertainment industry, known for his multifaceted career as a businessman, philanthropist, talent manager, and pageant expert. With years of experience in scouting and nurturing talent, he has become a prominent influencer and advocate for the LGBTQ+ rights, as well as a successful entrepreneur. He is a founder and figurehead of the advocacy group Ahon Mahirap, which aims to alleviate poverty in the Philippines. Please welcome Mr. Wilbert Tolentino.
Also joining our panel, we have a senior practice professor at several leading universities and a senior fellow at the Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania. He has advised Fortune 500 companies and co-founded the foundation that provided over 1 million meals during the pandemic here in the Philippines. Recognized by Forbes as one of Asia's greatest thinkers. Please welcome Dr. Brian Dole.
Our next judge is celebrity designer and a founding member and vice president external affairs of Designer Circle Philippines, Mr. Rafael Gonzalez.
Our next judge has held key positions such as Director of Food and Beverage at multiple properties, Director of Operations at JW Marriott Cairo, and Hotel Manager at Amman Marriott Hotel, all of which have shaped him into a seasoned hospitality professional. Everyone, please welcome the General Manager of 4 Points by Sheraton Palawan, Mr. Dietmar Platz.
Completing our esteemed panel of judges, we have the former Deputy Secretary General of Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation from 2017 to 2021. He has held various key positions including Consul General in Hong Kong, Macau, and Second Secretary in the Permanent Mission to the United Nations in Geneva. Currently, he serves as the Ambassador of the Royal Embassy of Cambodia to the Republic of the Philippines. It is an honor to welcome His Excellency Hon Hen.
All right, thank you very much for joining us tonight, judges. And now, let's dive into one of the most exciting segments of the evening.
This round showcases the grace, confidence and poise of our candidates as they take stage, embodying the spirit of beauty and strength. Everyone, here is the swimsuit competition.
freedom, and her commitment to helping others. Through her dedication and compassion, she inspires those around her, embodying a spirit of empowerment and service. Vietnam! Miss Thailand's motherhood reveals a simple yet profound goal to achieve her 7 decades and pass on her experience to others. She believes that sharing these insights is not only useful but also incredibly inspiring, encouraging those around her to pursue their dreams with passion and purpose. Miss Thailand! Children's book. She envisions crafting a story that not only inspires young minds, but also nurtures creativity and imparts essential life lessons. For her, the idea of seeing her words and ideas come to life in a book that could make a difference in the lives of children stands as a truly fulfilling achievement. Nigeria! If given a superpower, Miss Nigeria would choose to bring a smile to every face on Earth, because she believes that everyone deserves to experience joy. In her heart, she knows that humanity's greatest priority should be happiness and compassion. Nigeria! Wow! If given the chance to create her own podcast, Miss Guam envisions a show titled, Hi, My Name Is, where she would invite guests from all walks of life to share their unique perspectives and experiences. Her first guest, none other than her own mother, who would offer a heartfelt glimpse into her childhood. Miss Guam! Belgium! Miss Belgium's biggest personal achievement is creating her own brand that supports women with breast cancer. It's a cause close to her heart, she says, and knowing that her work can make a difference in their lives is something she's incredibly proud of. Miss Belgium! Bolivia! power to take away the pain felt by both people and animals, transforming it into love, healing, and renewal. She believes that by filling the voids of suffering with love, we can create a more just and compassionate society. For Miss Bolivia, love holds the ultimate power to heal all wounds and change the world for the better. India! Miss India passionately shares that if given a superpower, her mission would be to ensure no one goes to bed hungry. She believes that the world is still grappling with the devastating effects of food scarcity and poverty, with many countries suffering due to the lack of basic necessities. With her superpower, she vows that no one would ever have to live without these essentials. Miss India! Canada! It's not every day that we get the chance to see our bucket list come to life, but Miss Canada is making it happen. She's stepping into the spotlight as she enters an international pageant, turning her dreams into reality and embracing this incredible opportunity with excitement. Miss Canada! Venezuela! Part of Miss Venezuela's bucket list includes her aspiration to become an actress, a dramatic actress who can portray characters that connect us with history, society, and the depth of human emotions. Miss Venezuela! There's so much to learn and experience in the world, she says. Also, she has an adventurous streak in her as she also dreams of jumping out of a plane with a parachute. Miss Mexico! Singapore! Miss Singapore envisions her perfect day getting a yummy kickstart from eggs and kaya toast that Singapore is famous for. She would then set off on a spontaneous road trip, exploring new places and embracing the adventure that awaits. Miss Singapore! New Zealand! Miss New Zealand's bucket list includes her aspiration to practice law and become a lawyer. From a young age, she has always dreamed of helping people through her advocacy efforts, focusing on writing submissions and litigation. Her goal is to be a bearer of hope, assisting in human rights cases and helping others protect their businesses, livelihoods, and families. New Zealand! Colombia! Miss Colombia's dream that she's eager to fulfill is to travel through Asia and other countries around the world. She believes that by experiencing different perspectives and traditions, she will not only enrich her personal life, but also allow her to contribute to her country by bringing in new ideas and practices. Miss Colombia. USA. A perfect day for Miss USA would be waking up in a nice warm place with a view of the ocean and eating breakfast with an ocean view. Afterwards, she'd read a book by the beach and listen to great music with her loved ones. Miss USA. Hong Kong. Miss Hong Kong describes her perfect day as one spent in a cozy home filled with gratitude for having a roof over her head and food to eat. She cherishes spending quality time with her loved ones. While it may seem simple to some, for her, that is truly the essence of a perfect day. Miss Hong Kong. Netherlands. Miss Netherlands' biggest personal achievement has been successfully balancing her career while pursuing her passion projects. Though it has been challenging, she finds it rewarding to see both aspects of her life thrive. Miss Netherlands. Sweden. If Miss Sweden had a superpower, it would be the ability to spread confidence and self-worth. She would use it to help young girls feel beautiful and valuable, regardless of their appearance or background. Her mission is for everyone to recognize their unique beauty and understand that your inner strength is what truly matters. Miss Sweden. France. Miss France proudly shares her passion for playing the drums. Throughout her life, she was often told to be quiet and encouraged to be shy. But now, guess who's making music loudly in her building? That's right, it's her! Miss France! Philippines! Miss Philippines would love to create a podcast titled The Taste of the World. This food-focused podcast will feature guests from various
swimsuit designed by Mr. Sonny Portendo with official shoes by Marie PH.
That is absolutely correct. Now, we just want to take a brief moment to acknowledge a couple of ladies who know exactly what it feels like to be up here on stage. And that is, of course,
we have Miss Asia Pacific International President, Attorney Evie Padmadeo, who live with us tonight.
and we also have Miss Asia Pacific International General Manager, Miss Christine Caballero of Love. Now, of course, they have been through the whole competition. They know what it feels like. They know what the nerves are like. They know what it's like looking out into the audience. And it's so nice to know that the people behind this competition are people that have experienced the competition as well.
So appreciate your support and appreciation here tonight. Thank you.
All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, let's shift from the stage to something a little bit deeper. Earlier, our candidates took part in a special visit to Tondo, where they spent time with the children of AHA Learning Center.
It was a day of joy, connection, and hope. So let's take a look at the touching moments that they shared, inspiring the next generation.
Hopefully they can also be more motivated and reach their dreams one day.
What a heartfelt experience for candidates. Now, maybe just a day, just a short time, but for sure, that day made all the difference to the children of Tondo.
A huge hand to our ladies and to AHA Learning Center and Better World Tondo. It's amazing.
How about a round of applause for them, guys?
Now, before we get on to more of the series of Miss Asia Pacific International, we would like to thank all of our sponsors tonight.
That's right. We're going to kick things off with our platinum sponsors. We want to thank Hotel 101, Stronghold Insurance, Focus, Ilaw Bayan, Sherlock Lockset, and Sherlock's.
Our gold sponsors, Lanson's Place, Mall of Asia, the Zen Institute, First Standard Finance Corporation, Pacific West.
And of course, our silver sponsors, Rain or Shine, and DOOH.
Our bronze sponsors, Lion Hotels and Resorts, SFX Convention Center, Rachel Enterprises, French Manufacturing, VS Hotel Corporation.
And our official LED partner, Evolution.
Our our official auditor, Reyes Abandon and Company.
And together with them, we'd like to thank our official tabulator, University of Perpetual Health System Delta.
Our official swimsuit designer, Sony Boy Lindo.
And our official shoe partner, Mary Queen PH.
Our official collab team, Unified Makeup Artists of the Philippines, led by our organization president, Jim Ryan Ross.
And of course, we couldn't do this without our official media partners. So thank you to Mrs. Ollie, OPMB Worldwide, Pageantology 101, and Eventology.
Our partners are Nate, Tech Master Builders, 4 Points by Kingland Tour, Creative Hub and Station, Le Premier Language International, J Animation, Spotlight Cosmetics, Pistols and Blues, Olympus Creative Suites.
And of course, our sponsors, Tokyo Grill, Designer Circle Philippines, Saturn's Life, Lewis Bakery, iPhone Corporation, Mandala Spa and Resort Villas, Sultan Travel and Tours, Sheridan Boutique Resort, Chin Donan Dive and Beach Resort, Ping Ping Lechon, Sheridan Boutique Hotel, First State Bank, Golden Palm Subdivision, and Rocio Springs. Thank you so much to all of these wonderful organizations. Your generosity has truly paved the way for making this year's competition so much more dynamic and even more exciting.
So now let's check on the girls and see how they are preparing for the evening competition. Miss Chanel, how are you and how are the girls?
Oh my gosh, Joey, Mark, the energy backstage is just incredible. We have some very passionate competitors tonight, and their energy is just so contagious. I can feel the excitement and the rush of our candidates, but despite that, everyone is so focused on their glam formation in time for the evening gown competition. I know everyone is wondering what exactly goes on in the minds of our queens as they change into their outfit, and we are in luck tonight because we have 2 queens who will share with us their experiences backstage. Everyone, we have Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 second runner-up Jessica Victoria Kenshino, and Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 first runner-up Ioana Constanza. Hi, queens.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
It's just amazing to be back here after 5 years. The show looks great, and we're just so excited to crown our new queen.
So excited to find out who are going to be the next queen of Miss
Asia Pacific International. Very excited.
And I know, like you just mentioned, how does it feel to finally be letting go of your title after 5 years?
I don't want to let it go. No, honestly, I'm just so excited to pass on my crown. We have had the honor of meeting all of the candidates, and they're all very, very deserving. So I'm so excited to crown the new queen, and I'm excited to see what they have for the evening gown.
It is a mix of emotions, you know, we're like so excited for the new queens, but also it's a little bit emotional to give away the title, but we are so thankful, grateful to be here, so honored to pass on the legacy and the titles.
And of course, now being here backstage again, it must bring back a lot of memories.
A lot.
Can you guys share a little bit about what was going on in your head while you were competing, especially when you're backstage and you have to rush to get ready for the next segment?
Yes. Well, honestly, on stage, all the candidates look so confident, but we have to remember that we're all human and we all get nervous and scared sometimes. But I think these candidates are doing such a good job at really showing up for their country and remembering that it is so much bigger than just us. They are representing themselves and their families, their home countries. So they're really doing a great job at representing themselves.
They do an amazing, honestly, just like Jessica said, they're doing an amazing job representing themselves and their countries. And overall, it's just a lot of excitement being backstage. You're like so confident out there, but here, you're like thinking, oh my God, do I look okay? Is my dress tied up the right way? Is my hair okay? You're worried a lot about things like this, but once you step right on stage, everything goes away, and it's like, you know, the grace, walk, you're happy, you're just so proud of yourself. It's amazing.
Well, if any of the girls are listening to you guys tonight, what's one piece of advice that perhaps, you know, you could be talking to yourself from 5 years ago? What's one piece of advice you could give to yourself?
Okay, that is a loaded question because there are so many thoughts that go through your mind when you're backstage. But one piece of advice that I would give is to really be present in the moment. You never know when you'll be able to have the opportunity to represent your country and be on the international stage. So I would just tell the ladies to be present and really enjoy it and have fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy every little second of it. Enjoy it. Be grateful. Be grateful whether you made it to the top or not. Be proud of yourself because just by the fact that you're here tonight, representing yourself and your country, you're already a winner. All of them are winners. Yes.
I love that. Gratitude really can do so much for you. And thank you so much, Queens, for sharing your words of wisdom for our girls.
Thanks for having us.
And all I can say is that we are in for a glamorous treat with the upcoming evening gown competition. And yes, the girls are primed, ready, and at the top of their game, and we can't wait to see more. Our candidates truly have accomplished remarkable feats in their time here at Miss Asia Pacific International 2024. And now, let's take a moment to reflect on their extraordinary journey and all they've achieved along the way.
Security starts at the turn of a knob. Build a safer community with Sherlock doorknobs. They're durable with a steel core, easy to install, and feature US design, which provides safety for any door. Select from various options. From modern homes, condominiums, townhouses, IS apartments, and resort villas. Smart choice for your build projects for better privacy and safety with Sherlock Locks.
Si Jonathan bumili nito. Ay, pareho kami nila.
Painting made easier with Sherlock's.
So far are really good. I am so happy to be here and to be here with the other girls.
I think one of the most things that I want to try here is different foods.
Having my natural costume and training and mentally and physically prepared. So I'm very excited to show the world who Singapore is.
We couldn't be more proud of their achievements, their composure, and the graces they've shown throughout the competition.
Not only have they dazzled us with their beauty and talent, but their attitude and dedication have been nothing short of inspiring. Each one of them has shown the true essence of what it means to be Miss Asia Pacific International.
And no matter the outcome tonight, they are all winners in our eyes. So let's please give them another round of applause for their incredible journey.
They have come so far, but the journey to the crown is still far from over.
Indeed. And right now, another highly anticipated competition is gearing up. This time, featuring our top 20 candidates in their most elegant and sophisticated looks.
Without any more delay, here are this year's Miss Asia Pacific International candidates in their head-turning evening gowns.
This cherished time was filled with joy as she played, savored delicious meals, and connected with friends in the most innocent and carefree way. It's a beautiful foundation that shaped her into the remarkable woman she is today. Miss Vietnam. That one should overcome their fears, because if we let fear hold us back, we'll never unlock our true potential and we'll miss out on the chance to succeed. Miss Germany. Nigeria. Miss Nigeria draws her inspiration from her mother, a woman of wisdom and positivity. With unwavering support, her mom instills the belief that she can achieve anything she sets her mind to. She is the guiding force behind Miss Nigeria's career and education, and her mother's love is the most cherished memory of her childhood. Miss Nigeria. Guam.
Kuha ka naman ng vlog-vlog. Sa labas ba? Sa loob. Sa loob.
Miss Guam stands out as a trailblazer, making history as the only female graduate in her police academy class. A true inspiration for women everywhere. Miss Guam. Belgium. Miss Belgium is the dynamic host of the Triangle Podcast, a thrilling platform dedicated to empowering listeners to become their best selves. In a recent episode, she had an enlightening conversation with a nutrition doctor about the pivotal role of food in cancer prevention. Truly an insightful episode. Miss Belgium. Bolivia. Miss Bolivia's greatest personal achievement is inspiring countless boys and girls in her community. As a determined middle-class girl, she earned a degree in electromechanical engineering along with several postgraduate degrees. By seizing opportunities and believing in her potential, she shows that anything is possible. Her journey has made her a role model, encouraging others to pursue their dreams and bringing her a deep sense of fulfillment. Bolivia. India. Miss India dreams of traveling the world and embracing every bit of happiness it has to offer. Her passion shines through in every advocacy for animal welfare and her commitment to establishing sheltered homes. She's on a mission to make a positive impact and spread joy wherever she goes. Miss India. Canada. Miss Canada is an inspiring leader and founder of DRM Youth New Media, a groundbreaking multimedia platform that empowers youth to advocate for positive change in health, culture, and diversity. With a mission statement, children help children make our world simpler, happier, and better. They have gained over 400,000 fans across social media and shared more than 600 impactful videos. Miss Canada is dedicated to inspiring the next generation and creating a brighter future for all. Miss Canada. Venezuela. Miss Venezuela shares her most cherished childhood memory, her first solo trip to London at just 10 years old to visit her beloved older sister. It was a magical experience as she witnessed snow for the very first time, a moment she will always treasure. Miss Venezuela.
Walang copyrighted na. Oo. Magaling.
Mexico. Miss Mexico's greatest personal achievement is empowering young girls through self-defense skills, with a passion for boosting their confidence and equipping them to handle potentially dangerous situations. She instills a sense of security that transforms their lives. Through her efforts, she's not just teaching techniques, she's inspiring a generation of strong, fearless young women ready to take on the world. Miss Mexico. Singapore. The most adventurous experience for Miss Singapore was going on a solo travel journey. This thrilling adventure allowed her to truly explore the world while pushing her to embrace independence and self-reliance. It was a transformative journey that reshaped her both inside and out. Miss Singapore. New Zealand. Miss New Zealand described her entry into pageantry as an exciting new adventure. Just a year ago, she couldn't even walk in heels. Driven by curiosity, she embarked on this journey to see if her research on the significance of beauty pageants held true in real life. Embracing the thrill of risk-taking, she's eager to learn and grow, positioning herself to achieve her goals and make an impact in this vibrant world of pageantry. Miss New Zealand. Colombia. Miss Colombia considers her greatest personal achievement to be mastering the art of overcoming adversity. With each challenge she faced, she built resilience and gained profound insights about herself. This journey has empowered her to transform her experiences into opportunities to uplift and support others, showcasing her unwavering spirit and commitment to making a difference. Miss Colombia. USA. If Miss USA had a superpower, it would be teleportation. Just imagine the thrill of instantly traveling to incredible destinations around the globe. With this extraordinary ability, she would explore diverse cultures, meet fascinating people, and experience the world like never before. Miss USA. Hong Kong. Miss Hong Kong takes pride in her remarkable talent of speaking 5 languages. In just one sentence, she effortlessly showcases her skills in English, Cantonese, Cebuano, Filipino, and Mandarin, proving that communication knows no boundaries. Miss Hong Kong. Netherlands. The greatest adventure for Miss Netherlands is her exciting journey in the Miss Asia Pacific International Competition. This experience has not only pushed her to grow personally, but it has also taken her to breathtaking destinations and introduced her to inspiring individuals from across the globe. This unforgettable journey has been a thrilling exploration of new places and a powerful discovery of her own strengths. multicultural identity. With a rich heritage of being half Swedish and half Filipino, she celebrates both cultures, enriching her perspective and allowing her to connect with diverse communities. This incredible journey has empowered her to advocate for self-acceptance, inspiring others to embrace their uniqueness with confidence and pride. Miss Sweden. There's one thrilling goal on Miss France's bucket list, and that she plans to tick off only when she's old. And that is living a life with absolutely no regrets. Miss France. Miss Philippines. Miss Philippines is soaring to new heights with her greatest achievement, representing the Philippines on the international stage at Miss Asia Pacific International. It has always been her dream to walk proudly, showcasing her Filipino heritage to the world. Growing up, the rich traditions and values of the Philippines fueled her passion. And now, she's living that dream, embodying the spirit of her nation with every step she takes. Miss Philippines!
Yan ako ulit yung top 10 ano.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our top 20 candidates in their stunning evening gowns.
These lovely ladies are showing us the true definition of grace under pressure. At this point, the competition
absolutely correct, Joey. And you know what? The stakes are higher than ever. And every candidate has truly proven that they have what it takes to stand out on this incredibly grand stage. Now, before we narrow down that field, I just want to ask, I mean, there seems to be some very vocal people here in the audience. Guys, who do you think did best in the evening gown competition? Germany down here, Thailand, Canada, from Sweden, everyone is very, very well represented, I must say. Now, Joey, out of all of these wonderful countries that we've seen up here, is there any in particular country that you haven't been to yet?
Oh, yes, there's a few actually. I haven't had a chance to go to Nigeria, Belgium, India. There's quite a few, but I do have a lot of favorite countries that I like visiting all the time.
Okay, such as?
Singapore! Singapore is my most favorite city. I'm always in Singapore like every month, I think all the time. And then my other favorite city is Germany. My favorite country is Germany. We were just there a few months ago. We did a whole world travel. Love Germany.
Excellent choice, excellent choice. Now, of course, I think you know where one of the places that I visit most often.
Your Instagram, you are all over that place. Do share.
That's right. Now, I spend a few months each year in Mexico.
Yes.
And it is an absolutely beautiful country, and so similar to the Philippines, I find.
Yes, I haven't had a chance to go to Mexico, but all of you photos, you're always like whale watching and you're kiteboarding. It's majestic. I have to visit.
It is indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the great thing about hosting these international pageants like this is that we get exposed to the culture of some of these wonderful countries that you may not have had the opportunity to visit before. So if you have a favorite up here, then I think you should make it a point to try and visit the country of the lady that you would like to win tonight. Make that your next bucket list country.
Vietnam!
I see Thailand is very active down here. We're all in Thailand. It's a beautiful country, guys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we just need to give a few more moments for our judges to finish tabulating their scores. And in just a few moments, we will be down to the final 10. Now, of course, the top 20 that you see up here on stage at the moment have done a wonderful job so far, but we mustn't also forget the other candidates that are listening and watching backstage. They've all done so well to represent their countries. Remember, they've gone through their own pageants in their own countries. They've traveled, some of them even for the first time, to a foreign country to represent their wonderful nation. So please, ladies and gentlemen, a big warm round of applause for all of the candidates for the sacrifice of the technology. Sorry, which country did you want to win? Back there. Is that the Philippines flag? I think France. What's up there? Philippines, France. Who else have we pulled out there?
Nick Chanel, what do you see over there? What's happening in your area?
Oh, I see the Mexican flag.
Supporters from New Zealand, my friends over there.
wonderful to hear. Now, of course, we would like to acknowledge our president, of course, Attorney Eva Lim, and our general manager, Christine Caballero of Lao. All right, now we are getting the scores. Ooh, I can feel the tension so high. One last time, guys. Let us hear you scream out your bets. Go! Right now, in the interest of fairness and credibility, our judges are taking that one last look at the scores. And this tells you one thing. It tells you that this competition is incredibly tight. It is so difficult. Honestly, the hardest job up here, well, the hardest job goes to the ladies because they're standing behind us, smiling this whole time. But the second hardest job is going to the judges because they have to choose from this incredible selection of wonderful women. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are ready to announce.
We're ready to rock and roll and run on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we've all been waiting for. We're about to reveal the top 10 candidates who will continue their journey toward the crown.
Indeed. Now, before we give you the results, we'd like to thank our wonderful friends, our tabulators.
Okay, it's here.
Yes.
So let's see if your favorites will continue their journey to the crown.
Vietnam! Here we go for the results. We've got the representative of our official. Thank you very much. Auditing team, Takondong and Company, thank you very much.
From 20 beautiful ladies, only 10 will move forward.
Who will it be? Ladies and gentlemen, in no particular order. First on the list is Germany.
Taking second hot, give it up for Sweden!
Come on down, New Zealand!
Snatching fourth spot goes to USA!
All right, rounding out the first five of the top 10 is Belgium!
Show some love because sixth spot goes to Philippines!
Please give a warm welcome to the front of the stage to Vietnam!
Number 8 goes to Mexico!
Okay, we only have 2 spots left in the top 10. Who's it going to be? one of those spots goes to Canada!
Taking the last spot goes to Thailand!
We now have our 10 semifinals, and that only means one thing. The toughest round is about to begin. The first round of our question and answer portion is coming right up. But first, Miss Chanel, take us through what's happening in your area.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. We are now down to a very fierce top 10. I want to hear from the audience. Who are you supporting in the top 10? The crowd is on fire tonight, and of course, so is our competition. We are surely inching closer to the crowd, but as they say, the last stretch to the summit is always the steepest. But it's also where you find your strength. Everyone, send in your well wishes to our top 10 as they enter the very first question and answer portion for tonight via our social media platforms. Let your voices be heard, and please use the hashtag Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 and hashtag Celebrate Every Hue. Let us celebrate the wins of our lovely ladies tonight, just like our lovely audience. Can I hear it once again? Can I hear it louder? The competition is on fire.
Let's do this.
Tama pre.
Sikat.
Sama? Kanina pa ako nawiwas.
I don't think of mag-business tayo, I have to do it right. So I have to choose my car or business. You know, you can't have both, right? It's the smart move. Use your car as a collateral to get a vehicle loan and use that to open your business. Magagamit mo pa rin naman yung kotse mo kahit naka-collateral eh. Sorry, we were discussing.
Sige, order ko po ako yung salunan. Kaya na, ayan.
Your wood surfaces deserve the best protection. TimberGuard Wood Protector provides effective protection against termites and molds. easy to apply and keeps your wood strong. Protect wood rot with Timber Guard. Delivers strong result. Ensures accurate welding, from small repairs to major builds. Registered in American Bureau of Shipping and Lloyd's Register of Shipping, UK. Top quality inverter machine and welding rods offers precise control, reducing errors and rework. Discover Thor tools. Built strong for the toughest construction projects. Take on your maintenance tasks easily. Get sharp, accurate cuts, handle extraction smoothly, and enjoy a secure grip for all your twisting and gripping needs. Depend on Thor for tools that deliver strength, precision, and durability.
Welcome back to the Coronation Night of Miss Asia Pacific International 2024. As we continue this exciting evening, we now arrive at the most crucial round of the competition, the first round of question and answer portion.
That's right. This is where our top 10 candidates will have the opportunity to share their thoughts and perspectives, showing not just their beauty, but also the depth of their intellect and heart.
Now, when we call you, please come forward, pick a question. You will be given 30 minutes to answer. Now,
Seconds.
Oh, sorry, thank you. 30 seconds to answer. Now, if an interpreter is required, the clock will stop in the translation and your time is up once you hear this sound.
That's right. Okay, ladies, this is your moment to shine. Let's begin. We will start with Germany.
This is your question. At this point in your life, is your individuality a hindrance or an asset? Why or why not?
I believe my individuality and the individuality of every person in this room is something that we should not only tolerate but celebrate. I came here in order to bring a message to the people. When I decided to join Miss Asia Pacific International, I also decided to fulfill a moral responsibility to give back wisely and intelligently. Thank you.
Next up, Sweden.
I'm Sweden. Hello. Your question. In today's world, what do you believe is more needed? Greater compassion more intelligence, and why?
I believe that the world needs greater compassion because we need to. I'm sorry. We need to do it together. We need to celebrate everyone and just need to open our eyes so everyone can be seen. And compassion for those who are good and bad, because everyone is worthy. Thank you.
Next up, New Zealand.
New Zealand. Hi. This is your question. Now, studies show that around 40% of people feel worse about themselves after using social media. How would you use your platform to help address this issue?
Thank you for that question. I believe that social media can be a highly valuable tool. However, sometimes we tend to overconsume knowledge that isn't necessarily helpful towards us. We tend to compare, and so I've been combating this and have been and will continue to do so by spreading positive messages to children, to all those on social media about embracing their individuality and accepting and being grateful for what they have. Thank you.
All right, 2 more to go in this batch of 5. Next up is USA.
Ganda niya. Parang bar.
Okay, USA. My question is, if you could have a heart-to-heart conversation with any person, living or deceased, who would it be and what would you discuss?
If I can have a heart-to-heart discussion with anyone, it would be my father, who passed away when I was 9 years old. And I would tell him how him passing away has changed my life. But every day I wake up and I choose to be who I am because of him. And I hope that I'm making him proud.
All right, and now we'd like to call Belgium.
Your question is, the world came to a halt during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, as Miss Asia Pacific International, how would you apply the lessons that you've learned over the past few years to face the challenges of a post-pandemic world?
Thank you. The lessons that I've learned is about sharing the moments with your family, with your loved ones. Because we were so isolated during this time and we felt all so lonely. And I believe that this time we should learn to love each other more. Learn to love the people that you don't know, embrace them, and stand open to learning new people so that nobody feels alone anymore. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much, Belgium. And of course, thank you, ladies. You may now relax backstage for a little while whilst we make way for the next batch of candidates in the Q&A segment. Miss Chanel, what's happening over in your area at the moment?
So that was 5 down, 5 more to go in our first Q&A portion. Just as a quick recap, Germany wants us to celebrate our individualities. Sweden wants compassion versus intelligence because everyone is worthy. New Zealand thinks that social media is a valuable tool but can lead to overconsumption, while USA wants to have a heart-to-heart with her father, hoping that she is making him proud, and Belgium wants us, after the COVID pandemic, to share moments with our family and to love each other more. We are off to an amazing start with the first round of the Q&A portion. Tell us what you think about the responses of our ladies. Share your thoughts via our social media, and of course, please use the hashtags Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 and hashtag Celebrate Every Hue. Who will impress us with their answers next? Let's have back to you, Joey and Mark.
Thank you, Meg Chanel. Now we have here with us the continuation of our question and answer portion.
That's right. Okay, now as a reminder, here's how the Q&A will go. Once we call you, please come forward and pick a question. You'll be given 30 seconds to answer. And if an interpreter is required, the clock stops during the translation. Your time is up once you hear this sound. All right. First to come forward, we have Philippines. Good evening, Philippines.
Good evening.
All right, here is your question. If you could speak to your past self during the darkest time of your life, what would you say to her?
I would say that every single part of your life is part of your journey, and even though that it is not as easy, it is dark, it is hardships, this is what builds you. It's the uncomfortable situations in your life. And if you are going through this right now, just remember that this is part of your story, and each one of us has our own story to be able to inspire others, because I inspired myself looking at that past self. And now I'm able to be here representing the Philippines in an international stage. Thank you so much.
Our next candidate is Vietnam.
Meron ng tatlo. Ayan. Ayun na siya. Nalabas na si LP. Peter.
Mabuhay! Mabuhay, Philippines!
Your accent is much better than mine. All right, here's your question. What is one piece of advice you received that you continue to live by?
Thông điệp gì em sẽ gửi tới các bạn trẻ trong thế giới ngày hôm nay?
Thank you for your question, and em muốn gửi tới cho các bạn trẻ đó chính là cái sự kỷ luật và cái sự biết ơn. Kỷ luật để giúp chúng ta, để nó bắt được cái cơ hội và giúp chúng ta được thành công. Và sự biết ơn đó chính là chúng ta sinh ra và chúng ta biết ơn với tất cả những gì mà mọi người giúp đỡ chúng ta. Và chúng ta phải luôn biết ơn rằng dù người ta giúp mình một việc nhỏ nho thôi thì mình đã phải biết ơn việc đó mới có ngày hôm nay. Yes, mới có anh Quân đến ngày hôm nay.
For me, the disciplines and gratefulness is very necessary nowadays for the next generation. And for me, up to this moment, on the stage at this moment, the gratefulness and the appreciation is really need for me and need for everyone to build a better future, a next generation with the disciplines and the grateful in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The next candidate in this Q&A portion is Mexico. Bienvenidos, Mexico.
Muchas gracias.
All right. Your question is, how How have you handled moments when what you consider your strength is viewed by others as weakness?
I believe I've handled those moments by believing in myself. I should not go believing what others think of me, but trusting myself and what I know I am from the inside. So also if you're being questioned, if others think of you differently of what you think of yourself, don't listen to those opinions. You are worthy, you are enough, you know your value. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. 2 more lovely ladies to go, and the next one is Canada.
Yes, Canada. Tingnan mo, ikaw lang may pakita. Ganyan mo rin ang picture. Hindi ka bayaran.
Hi, Canada.
Hi.
All right. Here's your question. How can beauty pageants maintain their relevance in today's increasingly woke society? Once again, how can beauty pageants maintain their relevance in today's increasingly woke society?
To me, I think beauty pageants are not just about their beauty in the outers, but also about their inner beauty. So all of us have beautiful faces, beautiful dresses, everything, but the beauty in ourselves is the most important, and that's how it is relevant to the woke society that we're in nowadays. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Right. And now our final candidate for the Q&A portion, this portion, is Tyler.
Go Thailand! Go Thailand! Go Camel. Meron siya. Thailand.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะฟิลิปปินส์มาบูฮา
Here is your question. If you were to win tonight, how would you strive to be the best representative of your home country or territory?
ก็ถ้าเกิดเป็นคนที่ชนะในค่ำคืนนี้ค่ะ จะแสดงความเป็นไทยให้ทุกคนได้ทราบยังไงบ้างคะ
ค่ะ ถ้าเฟิร์นชนะในค่ำคืนนี้นะคะ แน่นอนว่าความเป็นไทยมันอยู่ในตัวเฟิร์นตั้งแต่หัวจรดเท้าอยู่แล้วค่ะ การมาประกวดที่เวที International แห่งนี้ในทุกๆวันเฟิร์นตั้งใจและเต็มที่มากๆในการ represent Thailand นะคะตั้งแต่รอบชุดประจำชาติและในทุกๆรอบรวมถึงรอบนี้ที่ยังใส่ความเป็นไทยในชุดราตรีด้วยเพราะฉะนั้นถ้าเฟิร์นชนะแล้วเฟิร์นเชื่อมั่นค่ะว่าเฟิร์นจะใช้แพลตฟอร์มของเฟิร์นในทุกช่องทางนะคะในการ represent Thailand ให้ได้มากที่สุดค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
As you may know, Thai nationality is from head to toe and also deep inside my blood. And if I can be the winner tonight, I already dedicate my passion in every round of this contest. And also, if I can be the winner, I will promote every channel that I have for my platform for this contest. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much once again, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause to our lovely candidates. Now let's hear it from Nick Chanel backstage one more time.
And to recap, this is the second half of our first Q&A portion. Philippines believes that the difficulties she's gone through built her character. Vietnam believes in the power of gratitude. Mexico thinks that her strengths only become her weakness when she listens to other people. And Let's that dictate her value, while Canada thinks that inner beauty is important and that's why beauty pageants are still relevant today. And Thailand wants to strive to be the best representation for her country by being dedicated, passionate, and promoting her platform. And that's a wrap for the question and answer portion for our top 10 semi-finalists. Congratulations, ladies, on making it this far. You've all made your countries proud by representing them on this stage tonight. Now, I want everyone to take this time to breathe, because up next we'll be announcing the top 5 finalists of who will continue their journey to the Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 crown. Will your favorites make it? What was your favorite moment in tonight's Q&A portion? We want you to share them with us via our social media platforms, and please use the hashtag Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 and hashtag Celebrate Every Hue when you comment your favorite moment. Now for me, I really like the question of what do you do when your strengths, people take it as your weakness, because I've been many a time thought to be overthinking or too serious, but I think it's my personal strength because I like to make sure that every detail is checked, every I is dotted, every T is crossed, and I guess that's just how I work. And if people think that's my weakness, period. So now, while we wait for the results of our top 5, once again we are encouraging everyone to comment your favorite moment from tonight. Comment your favorite evening gown. Comment your favorite answer from the Q&A. And we would also like to take this moment to thank our sponsors.
Shout out Intl!
restful sleep. All thanks to these. With its quick dissolving formula, it's perfect for busy spots like hotels, restaurants, and laundry services. It's perfect for commercial washers as it easily handles large loads. Easy to use and removes dirt instantly. Virus no more. Leaving fabrics fresh and clean for top hygiene. The final touch for fresh and wrinkle-free laundry that makes fabrics look great and ironing easy comes in floral pink, floral white, and floral blue to match your favorite scent. The perfect pair for virus protection and fresh-smelling laundry. The sure way to enhance the guest experience. With its quick dissolving formula, it's perfect for busy spots like hotels, restaurants, and laundry services. It's perfect for commercial washers as it easily handles large loads. Easy to use and removes dirt instantly. Virus no more. Leaving fabrics fresh and clean for top hygiene. The final touch for fresh and wrinkle-free laundry that makes fabrics look great and ironing easy comes in floral pink, Coral white and floral blue to match your favorite scent. The perfect pair for virus protection and fresh smelling laundry. The sure way to enhance the guest experience. Germ-free.
They have indeed. We've narrowed down the competition to 20, and then furthermore to 10. Now only 5 will move forward, one step closer to that crown. The anticipation right now is at its peak, and the stakes could not be any higher at all.
So let's call in the representatives of our official auditing team, Reyes, Caballon, and company, to hand us the results.
Thank you very much. All right, ladies. Remember, at this point, you are all winners already. You've done a fantastic job representing your countries, and you should all be proud of yourselves. All right, here we go. From 10, we will be down to 5. Starting with Belgium. And now first point goes to Germany!
Fourth spot goes to USA!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is only one more coveted spot in the top 5. Who do you think it should go to? Who should have that chance of winning the crown? All right, ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, the final spot in the top 5 with a chance to win the crown tonight is Mexico! Congratulations, ladies. Your journey to the crown remains alive. Everyone, let's please give our top 5 finalists a huge round of applause.
And a huge hand also to the rest of our lovely ladies in the top 10. You've achieved an amazing feat. You should be very proud of yourselves. Bravo! Mix Chanel, what is next for our top 5 finalists?
For hours, we're saying we are now down to our ferocious five. The entire backstage is shaking with excitement for our next segment, where our top 5 finalists will now have to fight through the final round of question and answer. A round that will officially determine who ate, who mothered, who fought, who conquered, and who will slay and be the rightful owner of the crown. We are all waiting and the entire world is watching. Who will be Miss Asia Pacific International 2024? Let's find out in the final question and answer portion.
welcome to the most awaited and most nerve-wracking part of the competition, the final Q&A round.
For this, our candidates will be asked the same question, and each of them will have exactly 30 seconds to answer. While waiting, the rest of the candidates will be wearing noise-cancelling headsets to ensure that they don't hear the responses of any of the other candidates. And first to answer will be Belgium. To the rest of the ladies, you may now wear your headsets. All right. In just a moment, we will begin. Once the ladies have their headsets firmly fitted to make sure that they cannot hear the question at all. All right. Ladies, can you hear me? All right, I guess they can. And now we begin the final Q&A portion of the Miss Asia Pacific International 2024, starting with Belgium. All right, Belgium, here is your question. Can you illustrate how embracing diversity can positively impact society?
I believe that embracing diversity is what we all should do if we want to have a better world where everyone feels included. We should create safe spaces where people who aren't feeling beautiful in their body feel beautiful, because we as queens should represent that beauty comes from within, and that everyone can shine on this stage or shine in their life, no matter how they look, what culture, because everyone is beautiful, and that is my true and honest opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next up, we have Philippines.
Philippines, this is your question. Can you illustrate how embracing diversity can positively impact society?
I grew up in a diverse culture of the Philippines, and I also grew up in a diverse culture in California. And I could say that it is very important in society because throughout diversity, we are able to see our differences, but despite that, we are able to come together as one, as collective voices, and see the similarities we all have, and that is with love. I believe that is also very important to look back in your roots, and wherever life takes me, I believe that what I keep in my heart is what takes me far, and that's being a Filipina. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our next candidate is Germany. Good evening, Germany.
Good evening again.
Okay, your question is, can you illustrate how embracing diversity can positively impact society?
I believe in role models that showcase their weaknesses. Every time I see someone that embraces their weaknesses, I look at them because I like people, I admire people that showcases their weaknesses, because we do not know how much darkness had to overcome and to radiate in so much light. For example, role models like with having skin issues, showing and showcasing their own skin. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, only two more to go, and our next is USA.
Oh, maganda siya.
Galingan mo yan, te.
USA. This is your question. Can you illustrate how embracing diversity can positively impact society?
Embracing diversity can positively impact society because we would get to know that we are all one. We are all equal, no matter where we come from, no matter what we look like, no matter what our uniqueness is. Embracing each other's differences is what's going to make us unite together, because once we accept that we're all different, then we can accept that we're all one.
Thank you very much, USA. Rounding out our final Q&A is Mexico. Hi, Mexico.
Hola, buenas noches.
Bien.
Okay.
All right, here is your question. Can you illustrate how embracing diversity can positively impact society?
How I imagine embracing diversity is such a happier world once we have compassion for each other and we are able to accept one another, even with our differences, if that is our color or our social economics, whatever it is. Once we can have appreciation for one another, we can come together and accomplish so many things together and create so much more a beautiful world and a greater society. Thank you.
What an incredible display of intellect and poise from our top 5 finalists. Each answer not only showcased their unique perspectives, but also highlighted the depth of their character. It truly captivated us tonight.
Absolutely, Joey. You know, these ladies have proven that being a beauty queen, it's about more than just the looks. It's about having a voice, having the ability to inspire. They've really risen to the challenge with grace and, like I say, confidence.
Now we're done with the Q&A, and now it is up to the judges to deliberate. Now, as we wait for the scores to be tallied, let's take a look at our final top 5 finalists.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the elegance and beauty of our top 5 finalists as they prepare to dazzle us that one last time on stage. The start of a new reign draws closer. But before we crown our next Miss Asia Pacific International, let's take a moment to honor our reigning queens. They have worn their crowns with grace, embodying beauty, strength, and leadership, and have left a lasting legacy way beyond the stage.
As we prepare to welcome the next title holder, join us in celebrating their final walk and cherishing the incredible impact that they have made during their time as queens.
Miss Asia Pacific International 2019, second runner-up, Jessica Victoria Chunquino. Miss Asia Pacific International 2019. 2019, first runner-up, Ioana Constanza. The reigning Miss Asia Pacific International 2019, Cheyenne Houseman.
As I stand here today, preparing to take my final walk as your reigning queen, my heart is overflowing with gratitude, pride, and deep emotion. 5 years ago, I embarked on this journey as a young woman full of dreams, ambition, and burning desire to make a difference. Today, I stand before you not just as a queen, but as someone who has grown immersively, shaped by the incredible experiences and opportunity that Miss Asia Pacific International has so generously provided. This journey has been more than a title for me. It has been a platform for empowerment, self-discovery, and personal growth. This organization has taught me what it truly means to be a leader, a woman of purpose, and a beacon of grace under pressure. It has shown me the importance of resilience, of standing tall in the face of challenges, and of embracing every opportunity with an open heart and a determined spirit. To my successor, I wish you nothing but the very best. As you step into this role, know that it is more than just wearing a crown. It is about representing something for greater than yourself. It's about being a role model, a force for positive change, and an ambassador of love, unity, and compassion. I have no doubt that you will shine brightly, and I am so excited to see all that you will achieve. Trust in yourself, in the strength of your heart, and always remember why you started this journey. So I thank you all again. Your Miss Asia Pacific International 2019, Cheyenne Houseman.
Let's give a heartfelt round of applause as we bid farewell to our reigning queens who have truly defined excellence in the Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 journey.
Incredibly inspiring and slayful queens whose inner beauty radiates and shines through their outer beauty. And though we continue to celebrate the remarkable reign, we now shift our focus to the most exciting moment. The moment we've all been waiting for, the crowning of their successor. The energy is electric, everyone backstage is so excited, and the anticipation is at an all-time high. Who will take the crown home and continue this legacy? Let's find out tonight.
for your loyalty. Each reservation allows you to earn points you can redeem. Only a few taps away, and you get yourself a happy room to stay in any of our 101 properties for the lowest rate available.
Hindi na lalabas natin guys.
Download now. Start earning points.
Wala na. Darating na. Oo, top 3 na yan. Ang top 3 na yan.
In the Zen Institute, our approach sees beauty as an ongoing journey, not a destination. Through a balanced fusion of medical science, creativity, and aesthetic sense, we pursue holistic health for lasting beauty. Start your wellness journey with us.
Your ultimate car cleaning kit is here. Adds shine and UV protection. Cleans with a high shine finish. Efficiently dries surfaces. Leaves no streaks or spots. Brings out tires' natural shine. Protects and prevents fading. Shiny. Smooth. Ready to drive. Ensure safe, clean ride with Sure Motor Care Trio Clock Air Kit.
Some quality products at a reasonable price.
Experience the convenience of tubeless tires with easy installation and no inner tube required. Our tubeless tires offer excellent traction and stability, ensuring a smooth ride. Wide range of sizes for every bike. Experience the ride and feel the thrill with every turn. See how our tires handle the road like a pro. Easy maintenance, reliable performance.
The excitement, the sleepless nights, the flurry of non-stop activities all lead to this, the crowning of the new Miss Asia Pacific International. We have 5 beautiful ladies in front of us, but only one will be wearing the crown tonight.
Let us now call in the representatives of our official auditors, Reyes Takandom and Company, to give us the highly anticipated results. Thank you. We begin with our Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 fourth runner-up.
Presenting the award, we have Attorney Edward Castañeda, Rafael Gonzalez, and Christine Caballero Aplan.
And the Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 fourth runner-up is... Germany!
Congratulations, Germany. And now we have Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 third runner-up.
Presenting the award, we have Rani Kofilienya, Mama Renee Salud, and Laureline Vermes, Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 Continental Queen Europe.
Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 third runner-up is...
Congratulations, Philippines. And now we have Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 second runner-up.
Presenting the award, we have Raymond Gabriel, Jefferson Tan, and Jessica Victoria Chanquino, Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 second runner-up.
Mexico.
And Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 second runner-up is... Belgium!
The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. After an incredible journey filled with grace, intelligence, and determination, we're down to our final two candidates. This is it.
That's right, Joey. Now, each of these amazing women has shown us what it truly means to be a queen. And now, they stand on the cusp of greatness. Who will take home the coveted title of Miss Asia Pacific International 2024?
We will be announcing the first Miss Asia Pacific International 2014, which automatically means that the remaining candidate is the first runner-up. So for any reason that the reigning Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up shall take over.
That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. In a few seconds, we will now have the new Miss Asia Pacific International. Who will it be?
USA!
Who? I can't hear you. Thank you. And Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 is USA! And congratulations to our first runner-up, Mexico!
Presenting the award for the first runner-up are His Excellency Hondu, Jacqueline Tansing, Ilana Constanza, Miss Asia Pacific International 2019 first runner-up. And handing over the crown to our Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 is 2019 Queen
USA!
Houseman, together with Joseph T. Tan and attorney Eva Pataligod Lim.
USA!
Ay! Walang photo.
USA!
Congratulations once again to USA! Now it's time to take your first walk as our Miss Asia Pacific International 2024.
Handing over the crown to our Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 is 2019 Queen Cheyenne Houseman, together with Joseph T. Tan and attorney Eva Pataligod Lim.
Miss USA, once again, it is your time to take your very first walk as Miss Asia Pacific International 2024. To our queens, we wish you all a year filled with success as you carry forward the proud legacy of this esteemed organization.
On behalf of the Miss Asia Pacific International Organization, we extend our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed panel of judges, our generous sponsors, national directors, and all the candidates who have made this year's event such a resounding success. I am Joey Lee King.
And I am Mark Nelson.
And I am Mick Chanel, and on behalf of my fellow co-hosts, we wish you a wonderful evening from Manila, the Philippines. We can't wait to see you all again next year. This has been the Miss Asia Pacific International 2024 Coronation Night.
Good night.
Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and Pride Partners.
the following on stage for a photo op. May we have the Miss Asia Pacific International Board of Directors to join our queens on stage.
Thank you mga ka-crown!